Hey kindergartners, it's Mrs. Connor and I'm back to bring you our letter activity for this week. We're going to be working on the letters U and V. So, you're going to need to break out your OT folder and you need to take out this sheet with the letter U, this one right here with the letter V, blank piece of foundations paper, and then from your bag you're also going to need to take out your foundations board, dry erase marker, your pencil, and a box of crayons. If you don't have those things right now, go ahead and pause and go get everything and we'll wait for you to get back. Great job, guys. Glad to see everyone found what they needed and we can get started on our first letter this week. Let's talk about this letter right here. Yep, you're right. This is uppercase U. Let's see. Do you think it looks just like the lowercase u? Is it a twin or not a twin? Take a minute and think about it. You're right. It is not a twin. It's close. It looks close to lowercase u, but they are not the same. Uppercase U starts at the sky and it comes down toward the grass and we smile at the grass line. We come back up to the skyline and we stop. If it was lowercase u, we'd be retracing back down, but we didn't, so they are not twins. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to break out your favorite color crayon. Yep, that's right. You get to pick. Pick any color you want, and we're going to work on some coloring. We're going to color in this U, staying inside the lines. Go ahead and take a minute and grab your favorite crayon. So I brought my assistant Molly back to help us for this activity. She has taken this letter U and she has found a wall or a refrigerator or some sort of vertical surface to work from. And she's going to work her arm and shoulder muscles to color in this letter U. Let's see, she is taking her time and she's staying right inside those lines. By the time she's done coloring this letter U in, she should have one sore shoulder because those muscles should be working hard. Keep going, Molly, until you've filled in the entire U. Molly is just about finishing coloring that U, and look how carefully she's holding that crayon right between her pincher fingers, between her thumb and her pointer finger, and she is working those muscles, staying inside the lines. Nice job. Now that Molly's colored this U so nicely, let's talk about this U. Again, it's a tall letter because all uppercase letters are tall. We're going to start at the sky. We're going to come down to the grass. We're going to smile at the grass line, and we're going to go back up to the skyline and stop. That's right. Everybody take a minute and trace your U, starting at the sky and working down toward the grass. Now that you've practiced tracing the letter U with your finger, let's take out your whiteboard and whiteboard marker and practice writing some uppercase U's using the right lines. Remember, how do we hold that marker? We pinch it between our thumb and our pointer finger with our other fingers resting underneath. Make sure the marker's resting right here between your thumb and your finger on the back of your hand. Great job. All right, so uppercase U, it's tall. It starts at the sky and it comes down toward the grass. And before we get to the grass, we're going to smile on that grass line, and then we're going to head straight back up to the skyline. Nice job, guys. Go ahead and take a minute and practice those on your own. Great job practicing those uppercase U's on your whiteboard. They looked fantastic. Now let's talk about the other letter this week. Uppercase V. What size is that letter? Yep, you're right. It's tall. All uppercase letters are tall. Uppercase V starts at the sky and it slides to the grass, and then it slides on a diagonal back up to the sky and stops. All right, let's go ahead and choose your next favorite color and let's head to the wall and color in that V. And here's my assistant Molly again, working those arm muscles and coloring in that V, working hard to stay right inside the lines. Boy, is her shoulder getting a workout. She's going to work hard holding that crayon between her thumb and her pincher fingers and making sure she's staying inside the lines. Keep going, Molly, until you fill in the entire letter V. As you can see, Molly's been working really hard, taking her time, staying inside the lines and working those muscles. She is just about done. Nice job. Before we practice writing our V on the whiteboard, let's talk about one more thing about V. Let's take a peek at it. Do you guys think this letter is a twin letter or not a twin? Take a minute, make a picture of that lowercase v in your head, and think to yourself, do they look just the same or are they different? If you guys said twin, you are right. V, uppercase and lowercase, they are twins. They are the exact same shape, but they're just different sizes. So they're twins. Nice job, guys. Now I'm going to practice tracing that V with my finger. I'm going to start at the sky, and I'm going to slide to the grass, stop, and I'm going to slide back up to the sky, making sure that I'm starting and stopping on the right lines. Go ahead and take a minute to trace your V. Now that you've traced your V a few times, you've made sure that you've started and stopped on the right lines, go ahead and get out your whiteboard and your marker. Again, we're going to hold that marker between our thumb and our pointer finger, making sure that it's resting right at the back of your hand. And let's go ahead and make some V's. Remember, they're tall, so we're going to start at the sky and we're going to slide to the grass, stop, and then we're going to slide back up to the sky. Go ahead and take a few minutes to practice your V's, making sure you're starting and stopping on the right lines. All right, after all that practice on the whiteboard, I think you guys are ready to show us your best U and best V. So here we go. Break out your pencil and your blank piece of paper, and let's get writing. First, you're going to take your hand and hold it, holding that paper down so it doesn't move, and then pinch that pencil between your thumb and your pointer finger, making sure that it's resting right here at the back of your hand. And here we go. Uppercase U is tall. It starts at the sky and it comes down toward the grass. Before I get to the grass, I'm going to smile at the grass line, curve back up, and straight up to the sky. Now let's make our best uppercase V. Here we go. It's a tall letter, starts at the sky, and it's going to slide in a diagonal all the way down to the grass. Stop, and then I'm going to change direction. I'm going to slide in a diagonal all the way back up to the sky. And stop. All right. Wow, you guys worked hard. Now that you've finished your activity, please take a minute and have a grown-up take a picture of your coloring of your U, your coloring of your V, and your very best U and V. Then go ahead and email them to Mrs. Connor and Mr. Munzer and show us all your hard work. Great job, guys. Can't wait to see you next week. Hope to see you soon.